The Joe Rogan Experience.
Because now people get to see, like, hey, look, John Jones was out for all that time for other problems and then for the drug problems.
Yeah.
Like, this is a lot of money that guy lost. John probably lost tens of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
You know?
But he's still young.
Yeah.
He's still young, and he's still, and hasn't hit his prime yet, I don't think.
No. I think also all that knowing that it can all be taken away from you probably tempered him.
Yeah.
Like, put him in a better place where he realized, like, I still have this gift of incredible talent. I mean, he's just a natural born fighter.
For sure.
He just knows how to fight. Some guys, they have all the technique, all the talent, but they don't know how to put it together. John knows how to put it together.
Yeah, he just that's his jam. He just goes out there and he just does things on the fly that nobody would ever think of, and it works.
Yeah, he tries things out.
It's crazy to watch him train because he's just super lasered in and focused, and there's nothing, the building could be getting bombed and it wouldn't matter. He'd just be on the bag working on his technique.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's really cool to watch.
Yeah, well, he's the outlier, right? I mean, there's special fighters. There are outliers in the sport, and for our era, it was like Anderson Silva, Mighty Mouse, John Jones.
Yeah,
those are the real outliers. Where you just watch him, you just go, Jesus Christ. Like Anderson, when he was in his prime, you would watch him, and you would watch him set guys up, and it's almost like he had cheat codes. Like, he could just see what they were doing. Yeah. He would just like, oh, I do
Matrix.
This, and you do that. I do this, and you do that. Okay, well, I'm going to do this, and I know you're going to do that, and pop, there it goes.
Yeah.
And he would just figure guys out. It was wonderful to watch, though.
I feel like he opened up like a door for all of the rest of us fight. I feel like with any good fighter, when you watch them fight, it opens up a door in your own mind, like, oh, like, that's possible. I can do that. And so I feel like with Anderson Silva did that a lot with his movement, with his head movement, with his variety of punches and kicks and the angles at which they came in from, and I don't know. I feel like Anderson Silva did that. I feel like Ronda did that with her judo. I feel like Machida did that with his karate. And then, I can go down the list of everybody, but I feel like it kind of like goes in cycles, and I mean, it's great for me because I can watch them and I can implement new things. I feel like that's why I've been able to be in the game for so long and still continue to grow and evolve, because I get to watch other people and the things that they do and like add that to my tool list, Yeah,
it changes the expectation of what's possible, right? I think with Mighty Mouse, that was one of the best examples of that, because when I would watch Mighty Mouse fight, I would be like, show me someone who's better. Show me someone who's ever been better than this guy. Yeah. Like, I've never seen anybody move better than this guy. Like, he doesn't get hit. Or if he gets hit, it's rare. Like, every 3 or 4 fights, someone catches him. Like, John Moraga caught him with a good straight punch. Like, that was the last I remembered.
I'd like to see him run it back with Cejudo.
I would too.
Sure.
I would too.
That was such a close fight. And
very close fight.
And he kind of, it blew my mind how, like, nonchalant he was about it all. Like, at the end, he's like, yeah, whatever.
But that's him. DJ is just a special guy.
Yeah.
And he's another one. It's like, couldn't be a nicer guy.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't know that he was one of the best fighters that's ever walked the face of the planet, you would go, oh, this friendly guy. He's so nice and normal. He talks like he's articulate. He doesn't talk like a mean person. It's a great example of like something that's contrary to the stereotypes that people think of when they think of cage fighters.
Yeah.
Someone who's fighting, which is a weird word, right? Like cage, like it's a. Do you think
cage fighting? You do that?
Yeah,
stuff?
like you're a cage fighter.
You do UFC?
Yeah, you do UFC. Yeah.